Seabird 198, one localizer established, descend RS.
One reception localizer, send RS, 21.
Seabird 198, could you give me a wind check, please?
Showing 240.
Good morning, welcome to Air Belgium. My name is Jean-Michel Legrand, and today we're going to fly from Charleroi to Guadeloupe and Martinique. We will be sitting with three in the cockpit. The other guys are Jürgen Kraft, who is the commander of the flight, and Julien Wavray, who is the relief first officer for the flight. Basically, it's going to be a smooth flight, 9 hours flight time to Pointe-à-Pitre, and then to Martinique. So if we have some time, we're going to have the briefing now with the whole crew, introducing ourselves and explaining a little bit the flight. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this flight to Pointe-à-Pitre and Fort-de-France. So for the first leg, we're going to fly 9 hours and 6 minutes. The only little problem we could have is the de-icing this morning. We'll see if the plane is iced or not, the temperature, and then it's going to be low visibility takeoff in Charleroi. So it could take a while because only 2 aircraft at a time in the movement area. So as Ryan is flying as well, we'll see when we go. Anyway, should be a smooth flight, not too much turbulence. Here's the chart of the flight. You see it's quite blue everywhere.
It will be okay.
So
it will be fine.
The only point will be the departure at Charleroi, probably delay, probably de-icing, then slow movement on the platform due to low visibility procedures in progress. That's it. Voilà.
Thank you.
I wish you a nice flight.
Yeah, you too.
And a nice week.
So, very good morning, welcome on board. My name is Julien Wavray. I am the second officer today. So I'm sitting here to prepare the flight with the captain, and then I will be swapping with the other captain, and I will be sitting in the back to take the control only during the cruise. Yeah, we wish you a very good flight, and I think we're going to start the briefing with the captain, Jean-Michel.
So today we go from Charleroi, runway 24, and we go to Fort-de-France for runway 10. The departure will be Chèvre for Yankee departure, which reads runway 24, intercept Golf Sierra Yankee radial 245, turn right, intercept Chèvre radial 121, and then inbound to Chèvre, and Chèvre is in the box as well. SID require minimum climb gradient of 4% until passing 3,000 feet. Checked. Which means at the speeds we're going to fly, it's about 800 feet a minute, which is not going to be a problem. If unable to comply with ATC, with the SID advise ATC. Anyways, for the little hill at the end of the runway. So then the safety around Charleroi is going to be 2,500 in the axis and until the climb out. So we just have checked the flight plan. So then in the secondary flight plan, we have the same departure with eventually, in case of an engine failure, we're going to come back to Brussels on the 25 left. So runway 24, we calculated the performance with the new weights, V1128, VR133, V2145. It's going to be with the flaps 2. Thrust reduction 1580, acceleration 3500, engine out acceleration 2100. For the abnormals, for any problem before 100 knots we can abort. The call is stop. You monitor the brakes, speed brake. Go full reverse, stop the plane, cabin crew on station. We analyze, we do the ACAM action. If a possible fire exists, we will proceed with an evacuation. And the call is emergency evacuate, evacuate. If it happens after the takeoff, then the acceleration 580. This only if engine is secured, or 10 minutes, whichever comes first. And then we will come back on the secondary flight plan, we will come back to Brussels, as Charleroi is low visibility, and we have more runway in Brussels in case of a problem. In the progress page we can even put Brussels, 25 left. So that's it. Any questions so far?
Nope.
Okay. Basically we're going to fly over Chièvre, which is the shape airfield, and then we will go down south, just avoiding Paris, over Pontoise. Then we will proceed north of Nantes, in La Baie de Quiberon. La Baie de Quiberon, and then basically there we will leave the continent on a route that is going to bring us over the islands of Lajes, which is the Azores, which is our en route alternate in case of a problem. As you can see, it's all blue, the orange being the turbulence. We're going to have a smooth flight, and then we will continue like that until our destination, which is Fort-de-France in the French Caribbean. Well, Pointe-à-Pitre. So smooth flight, no turbulence planned, and I think there's not too much clouds as well, so we might have a nice view on the ocean during the whole flight.
So, a very good morning, folks. My name is Jörg, and I'm here to assist my dear colleague Michel on the left-hand seat. My role is pilot monitoring on this flight. Even I'm pilot in command for the sector. My colleagues already did the briefing. So I have the comfort just to jump in the seat and make myself familiar what they briefed, and look a second time on the MCDU and on the displays ahead of me. So we are good to go. Due to the restriction at the destination airport, we have to wait another 25 minutes until we can start our pushback out of Charleroi, and then we all together enjoy the flight on this Airbus A340-300.
Belgium 59061, clear to Fort-de-France, Chièvre 4 Yankee departure, 4,000 feet, squawk 7120.
The Air Belgium 5961 is clear to Fort-de-France via the Chièvre 4 Yankee departure route, 4,000 feet and 7120 on the squawk.
Belgium 5961, correct.
Thank you.
7120 is on the squawk, 4,000 feet for Yankee. And we can do the before start checklist.
Cockpit preparation
Is completed.
completed. Gear pins covers
They are on board.
removed. Signs.
Signs are on in auto.
Dears.
We have nav 3 times.
Enough few quantity.
We have 68,900 kilo, equally distributed, and the trim tank is on the correct value.
Checked. Takeoff data.
Takeoff data are set. V1128, VR133 and V2145. It's a toga with the flaps. Conv 2.
Checked. And the baro reference. 1022, it is 550, 550, so
yeah,
we are good with RVSM.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
We did that, huh?
Yeah, to the line.
RVSM, yeah. Roger.
So 5 more minutes, huh?
Yeah. So 6-7, probably we will push all the way to 94, huh? Start up and then make a 90 degrees turn on Mach 6, then November and November 5. It's going to be another foggy day, huh? In Charleroi.
Yeah.
The flying schools there, they are biting their fingers off, huh? Cockpit?
Yeah.
Yes, we are going to request the start up and the push in 1 or 2 minutes.
All right, I'm ready, sir.
Air Belgium 5961, push and start approved on the Foxtrot, QNH 1022, instruction on Golf, QNH 1022, information Mike.
Yes, we have Mike. 1022 is covered, and we are cleared to push and start into taxiway Golf.
So below the line, please. They are closed. Beacon on. Idle. And standby. And Cockpit.
Yes, sir.
We are clear to push into Golf, and you tell me when to release the brakes.
You can release brakes, sir.
And the brakes are released.
Okay, we stop push.
Brakes released. So is this thanks to Napoleon that we do this flight today? Or maybe Louis says? And you tell me when we can start the engines.
Okay, stand by, sir.
1, 2, 3.
Let's keep an eye on the Ryanair. Yeah.
If you're ready, you can start the engine, sir.
Say again?
You can start your...
Sorry, I don't understand you.
Now, we are starting engine number 1 and 2, sir.
I understood we can start engine 1 and 2 and 3 and 4.
Zulu,
Yeah,
taxi
keep
Max 6 to number 5, holding point
Setting 1, 2 and 3 and 4 seconds. So we are going to initiate the start sequence. And so we have the pressure of 44 psi, which is acceptable for a start. We're going to move the fuel lever on. Engine start lever is coming on. It's starting the rotation of the N2 turbine, which will bring then a rotation on the N1 turbine.
We can start engine 2.
And when he will reach a value, he's injecting fuel flow, light up of the engine.
Et voilà, tu vois le 737 qui va sortir par Max 6 s'il a commencé le taxi depuis la position 70.
So as we said before, the small engines, so we can start two engines at the same time.
Faire le taxi derrière via Max 6 vers novembre 5. Ok, je vais passer derrière lui.
And push back up the test. Brakes it.
The brakes are set. So we wait until the two engines are started to start the next two ones and available. So we start number 3 engine. Again, the valve is opening. N2 is rotating, which will start the rotation of the N1. The fuel is starting. Light up of the engine. HGT rising.
And 10 Tango Zulu and ready November 5. Contact tower
and we start the number 4.
Bye bye. One ready tower 121 305.
Same sequence. Valves open.
10
Engine start to turn.
Inspection sur le
At
taxi.
20 RPM, 20% RPM, you will inject fuel.
Ok, bah tu peux contacter la tour 121 305.
Fuel is starting now.
Merci.
Light up of the engine.
good starts, huh?
4 engines available. We have 4 good starts. You can remove the ground equipment, disconnect yourself, make a sign to the left, and I wish you a nice day.
Enjoy, goodbye.
Bye-bye. So we set anti-ice on.
We arm the spoilers. Rudder trim 0. Config 2. And due to the fact that this series of 340 has no auto trim, we have to bring the THS to this setting, which is 33.3 or equivalent of 2.7 up.
And after start checklist, please.
Okay, you wait for the clear signal from in.
It's go.
So, after start, anti-ice
Is on.
ECAM status
Is checked.
pitch trim
We have
33.3% set, and rudder trim
is 0.
checklist completed.
Roger. And then we can ask for taxi.
You got the clear signal?
He's gone.
Okay.
I've seen the button and he's gone.
Right side is clear. Would you, the short taxiway, do the flight control check here?
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah. Okay.
So we're going to do the flight control checks, both sides. So the elevator is going
Full up.
Full up.
Full down. Neutral. Full left. Full right. Neutral.
The rudder.
Rudder. Full left. The rudder full right. So I do the same. Full up. Full down. Full left. Full right. And what you see as well is here the aileron troop. When the flaps are set, the ailerons are assisting in lift. Okay.
The ailerons take a lower position to aid the flaps effect of the flaps. So we have a flap on the whole wing surface, on the whole wing distance, instead of just in the middle of the wing.
Yes, sir. We are ready to taxi.
Belgium 5961, so taxi Mike 6 to November 5, holding point runway 24.
Mike 6, November 5, holding position runway 24, Air Belgium 5961.
It is clear?
Right side is clear.
Left side is clear as well. And a brake check.
Pressure 0. So taxiway is briefed. So now the sun is coming, huh?
Could be, yeah.
You can switch the Wi-Fi box off.
Is it my side, yeah. Yeah, it's off.
Okay, the cabin is ready.
Yeah, we can
I
do
advise.
before takeoff checklist.
Cabin crew ready for
Belgium 5961, when ready to 121.305. Bye bye.
we are ready, switching tower 121-305. Good morning. Charleroi Tower, a very good morning. Air Belgium 5961, we are taxiing and hold short of runway 24.
Air Belgium 5961 Heavy, Charleroi Tower, bonjour. Line up and wait runway 24, runway inspection in progress.
Line up and waiting runway 24. Air Belgium 5961. What a call sign.
Air Belgium 5961, report entering the runway.
Roger, we are now taking a left into November 5 and we are entering runway right away. So, flight controls. Checked. Flight instruments.
Checked.
Checked, 4000 blue. Briefing.
Briefing is as briefed. Chèvre 4, Yankee departure, no change, runway 24.
Flap setting.
Conf 2.
Config 2. V speeds, flex temperature.
So V1 128, VR 133, V2 145, and it's a Toga.
128, 133, 145. Toga.
220 degrees 3 knots, runway 24, clear for takeoff, report rolling.
ATC set. Air Belgium 5961 is now on the runway and we are cleared for takeoff, runway 24, call you rolling in a second. So, ADC
is 7120 set.
ICA memo.
Takeoff no blue.
So we take the packs off, so we have more thrust on the engines. Takeoff runway.
24 confirmed.
24 confirmed. Cabin crew
is advised.
TICAS.
See it?
TICAS.
TICAS see only.
Okay.
Fix return right heading 070.
Then
070 and 5 go back.
packs.
The packs they are off.
Checklist completed.
We are clear for takeoff. Ready?
Air Belgium 5961 is commencing takeoff runway 24.
Air Belgium 5961, roger.
Mantoga, SRS runway Toulouse blue.
Thrust set.
Inspection,
100 knots.
Check.
Oui, on peut l'attendre novembre 5.
Inspection par novembre 5, autorisé sur la piste.
Rotate.
Autorisé sur la piste par novembre 5. Comme info, je dégagerai par le sud.
Inspection, c'est bien reçu, merci.
Positive climb. Gear up.
NF5 Golf X return right heading 090.
090 NF5 Golf X.
Oh, 1000 feet for the sun, huh?
Yeah. Lever climb. So, take one is on.
Air Belgium 5961 identified passing 2000 feet, climb flight level 70.
Climbing flight level 70, Air Belgium 5961.
70 blue.
Golf X return right heading 110.
110 NF5 Golf X.
Take
Air
two.
Belgium 5961, contact Brussels 131.1, bye bye.
131.1, thank you, have a good day. 131.1. Brussels, a very good morning. Air Belgium 5961 is facing 3,300, climbing flight level 70.
Air Belgium 5961, Brussels control radar contact. Good morning, climb flight level 210.
Flight level 210, Air Belgium 5961.
210 blue. And climb. And flaps 1.
Speed checked. Flaps 1. So now we are bringing the flaps back from 2 to 1 plus F. And the speed goes up, that means we are accelerating.
Ryanair 1 Tango Bravo, climb flight level 260.
Climb flight level 260, Ryanair 1 Tango Bravo.
Secured by 1098.
At flight level 200, you can see
Brussels control,
that
contact climb flight level 240.
the flaps are automatically
Ryanair 1
going in.
Contact Maastricht 135.980 back.
It's auto flap retraction.
980, Ryanair 1 Tango Bravo, bye bye.
And flaps 0.
And now we passed the S speed, so we can go flap 0. Speed checked, flap 0.
And standard pull.
Standard set. I do that for you. Checking 4,400 feet now.
Correct. And after takeoff checklist, whenever you like.
Landing gear
Is up.
Flaps.
They are retracted.
Packs.
Back they are on.
Baro reference.
Standard set.
Standard set. Checklist completed. So
Thank you.
hopefully no more checklist for the next 9 hours and 50 minutes.
Yeah, so next is approach checklist.
Yep.
Air Belgium 5961, direct to Medil.
Direct to Medil, Air Belgium 5961. Medil. Direct.
KLM 2 to Echo, Brussels control, radar contact, direct to River.
Direct Medil without a beam.
Yeah. I'm living there. Chièvre. And AP1, thrust climb, open climb, nav, AP1.
Checked.
So that was the last turn of the flight. If we go straight in and for the France.
So, flight controls.
Checked.
Checked. Flight instruments.
Checked.
Checked. 4000 blue. Briefing.
Briefing is as briefed. Chièvre 4, Yankee departure, no change, runway 24.
Flap setting.
Conf 2.
Config 2. V speeds flex temperature.
So V1 128, VR 133, V2 145, and it's a toga.
128, 133, 145. Toga.
20 degrees 3 knots, runway 24, clear for takeoff, report rolling.
ATC set. Air Belgium 5961 is now on the runway and we are cleared for takeoff, runway 24, call you rolling in a second. So, ADC
is 7120 set.
ICA memo.
Takeoff no blue.
So we take the packs off, so we have more thrust on the engines. Takeoff runway.
24 confirmed.
24 confirmed. Cabin crew
is advised.
TICAS.
See it?
TICAS.
TICAS see only.
Okay.
Return right heading 070.
Then
070 and F5 go back.
packs.
The packs they are off.
Checklist completed.
We are clear for takeoff. Ready?
Air Belgium 5961 is commencing takeoff runway 24.
Air Belgium 5961, roger.
Mantoga, SRS Runway Toulouse Blue.
Thrust set.
Inspection,
100 knots.
Check.
Oui, on peut l'attendre novembre 5.
inspection par novembre 5 autorisé sur la piste.
Rotate.
Autorisé sur la piste par novembre 5. Zone info, je dégagerai par le sud.
Inspection, c'est bien reçu, merci.
Positive climb. Gear up.
NF5 Golf X, return right heading 090.
09095 Golf X.
Oh, 1,000 feet for the sun, huh?
Yeah. Lever climb. So, take one is on.
Air Belgium 5961 identified passing 2000 feet, climb flight level 70.
Climbing flight level 70, Air Belgium 5961.
70 Blue.
Golf X, return right heading 110.
11095 Golf X.
Back
Air
to
Belgium 5961, contact Brussels 131.1, bye bye.
131.1, thank you, have a good day. 131.1. Brussels, a very good morning. Air Belgium 5961 is facing 3,300, climbing flight level 70.
Air Belgium 5961, Brussels control radar contact. Good morning, climb flight level 210.
Flight level 210, Air Belgium 5961.
210 Blue. And climb. And flaps 1.
Speed checked. Flaps 1. So now we are bringing the flaps back from 2 to 1 plus F. And the speed goes up, that means we are accelerating.
Ryanair 1 Tango Bravo, climb flight level 260.
Climb flight level 260, Ryanair 1 Tango Bravo.
Secure by 10998.
At flight level 200, you can see
Brussels control
that
radar contact, climb flight level 240.
the flaps are automatically
109.
Ryanair 1
going in.
contact Maastricht 135.980, bye.
It's auto flap retraction.
980, Ryanair 1 Tango Bravo, bye bye.
And flaps 0.
And now we passed the S speed, so we can go flap 0. Speed checked, flap 0.
And standard pull.
Standard set. I do that for you. Checking 4,400 feet now.
Correct. And after takeoff checklist, whenever you like.
Landing gear.
Is up.
Flaps.
They are retracted.
Packs.
Back they are on.
Varo reference.
Standard set.
Standard set. Checklist completed. So.
Thank you.
Hopefully no more checklist for the next 9 hours and 50 minutes.
Yeah, so next is approach checklist.
Yep. One two eight, 133, 145.
5906,
Toga.
220 degrees 3 knots, runway 24, clear for takeoff, report rolling.
ATC set. Air Belgium 5961 is now on the runway and we are cleared for takeoff, runway 24, call you rolling in a second. So, ADC
is 7120 set.
ICA memo.
Takeoff no blue.
So we take the packs off, so we have more thrust on the engines. Takeoff runway.
24 confirmed.
24 confirmed. Cabin crew
Is advised.
TICAS.
See it?
TICAS.
TICAS see only.
Okay.
Fix return right heading 070.
Then
070 and 5 go back.
PEX.
The packs they are off.
Checklist completed.
We are clear for takeoff. Ready?
Air Belgium 5961 is commencing takeoff runway 24.
Air Belgium 5961, roger.
Mantoga, SRS Renouille Toulouse Blue.
Thrust set.
Inspection du
100 knots.
Check.
Oui, on peut l'attendre novembre 5.
Inspection par novembre 5 autorisé sur la piste.
Rotate.
Autorisé sur la piste par novembre 5. Zone info, je dégagerai par le sud.
Inspection, c'est bien reçu, merci.
Positive climb.
Gear up.
Gear up.
NF5 Golf X return right heading 090.
090 and 5 go back.
Oh, 1,000 feet for the sun, huh?
Yeah. Lever climb. So, take one is on.
Air Belgium 5961 identified passing 2000 feet, climb flight level 70.
Climbing flight level 70, Air Belgium 5961.
70 blue.
Golf X return right heading 110.
110 and 5 go back.
Take
Air
two.
Belgium 5961, contact Brussels 131.1, bye bye.
131.1, thank you, have a good day. 131. 1.
So, how was the departure feeling? Quite nice, huh? Low visibility takeoff, no problem. Plane is made for that. Wait and fuck until about 940 feet. And then out in the blue. Now we just stabilized at 34,000 feet. We're now 2 hours away from our departure point. And we passed the coast over France, over Nantes. And well, actually we are leaving Europe now. We're still with the control of Santa Maria, the Azores. And soon we're going to join the airspace that is managed by New York. And this is at 30 West. So, on the iPad, can show you. So we were taking off from Charleroi. Have a very quick overfly of Belgium. Belgium being not that big. Then we descended towards Paris. Then Brittany. We left the territory of France over Nantes. And now we passed the beautiful island of Belle-Île-en-Mer. We'll have another one at arrival. Marie-Galante. And there is where we are. We are just now with the Azores. Azores Island is over here. And this is the region they manage on the radio. We're just with them now. So we have now another 7 hours flight time to go. Weather looks good. No turbulence reported. I mean, in the flight planning anyway. So, well, let's see, and maybe it's time for the passengers now, after their dinner, to have a nap, a movie, maybe a little cognac, something like that. Sit down and relax. In an Airbus, it's funny to hear people talking about green and blue and so on. A green mode is a mode that is a engaged mode. And a blue mode is a mode that is armed to be engaged when reaching the conditions. That's why Airbus pilots talk a lot about colors. So for someone outside, for a Boeing pilot, they love about it. And they say, Yeah, nav blue, altitude blue, horizon blue, sky blue, everything is blue. But the calls out in a Boeing is the same, but without colors. So, yeah, I think Boeing pilots are a bit jealous about Airbus, but they don't want to say it, so they just laugh about them.